Hello and welcome back to Zoplay's Clicker Heroes. So as you can see, I've unlocked all the abilities, or all the abilities as far as I know, by going through a bunch of heroes and unlocking all of their skills. Like, let's see, like this one increases this particular hero's DPS by 100%. This one increases DPS of all heroes by 10%. And then, you know, some of them are actually these abilities. Like this, Power Surge unlocks Power Surge ability. I'll go through these abilities just really quick, just to show what they do. Click Storm, of course, I showed last time. Automatically performs 10 clicks per second for 30 seconds. Power Surge, 100% DPS for 30 seconds. Both of those have a 10-minute cooldown. There's Lucky Strikes, a 50% chance of critical click for 30 seconds. And that's 30-minute cooldown. Metal Detector, 100% gold dropped for 30 seconds. 30-minute cooldown. Golden Clicks. Clicks give 1% of monster gold for 30 seconds, but only 0.1% on bosses. That's a 1 hour cooldown. This one's a bit different from the rest. It's Dark Ritual. Multiply your current DPS by 1.05, basically increasing it by 5%, for the duration of your world. By world, it means each time that you ascend, use the Ascension thing, which I will get to in a few minutes. It counts as a new world. So I've used, let's see, how many times have I used this? Dark Ritual. 11 times on this world, so that's, I've increased my DPS by 5% 11 times. Super Clicks, 200% click damage for 30 seconds. That's a 1 hour cooldown. Dark Ritual has a 8 hour cooldown. Energize, doubles the effect of the next skill you use. 1 hour cooldown. And Reload, reduce the cooldown of the last skill you used by 1 hour. 1 hour cooldown. This thing sitting here, let me go ahead and explain it. I don't know what you would call it. It looks like half fish, half orange. I just call it a ruby fish, because if I click it, it says +1 rubies. Rubies are the cash shop currency. I have 115 of them. I didn't buy those. Those are all from clicking ruby fish. So you have to, like, actually be in the game clicking them to get this, and there's only a chance to get it. I think there's actually a chance to get 2 rubies on a particular fish. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and the game, but if you do close the game, the heroes actually will continue to get gold for you. Let's see, go ahead and show off these abilities. Now, because of how this works, it like doubles the effect of your next skill, while this reduces cooldown of the last skill, you have to like choose how you want to order the abilities. So for me, I do, obviously you're going to want to do this as quick as possible to get maximum usage out of it, but I'm just going to do it slowly this time. So press 8 doubles the next skill, so I use 2 for Power Surge 100% DPS, then I use 9 to reduce this cooldown of the last skill used, which is that, so I use it again, so now it's like 300%, and then, you know, I could just use the rest, it doesn't matter, I don't think, and off it goes. Now, actually, I've hit a bit of a brick wall as far as my DPS is concerned. I can't really get enough, like I've maxed out, well not maxed out, because there is no max, but I've unlocked all the abilities so far, and now I can't hire this guy because I can't get enough gold unless I like let it sit here for weeks. So I'm gonna have to ascend to progress further in a reasonable amount of time. Let me show the achievements real quick. All of these are giving me percentages, and when I was trying to get more DPS, I actually was shooting for some of these What am I looking for here? Click 100,000 times, plus 5% DPS. Rest in peace, mouse. Rip in peace. So I actually did that. 103,000 clicks. I literally sat here and clicked. And the click storm helps. That's 300 clicks every 10 minutes, but I only used it so often. And killing bosses. One of them in there is you get an achievement for killing 100,000 bosses. So I did that, which basically I went back to where my damage is obliterating things. Level 115. And so these are bosses, and it's just, that's how I got the 100,000. Now, as far as ascending, well, first let's look at Gilded Heroes, and then ascending. Now, Gilded, these are all the heroes in the game. And Gilded means that they get, that sound is distracting. Let me get back off of that. Back to 144. Gilded heroes get plus 50% damage, and it stacks. It says up here, Gilded heroes get plus 50% more damage and have a new look. Heroes can get gilded many times and the damage bonus stacks. Heroes stay gilded after ascensions. So you can buy 3 random gilded heroes for 30 gems, or rubies. And then the other option, well, of course you can get gold and cooldowns refresh, but then you can get 10 hero souls and ascension. Now, what's a hero soul? So hero souls give a bonus damage of 10% for each one. You got 5 of them, you get plus 50% damage. You receive 1 hero soul for every 2,000 hero levels through a world ascension, which is an upgrade provided by the hero Amenhotep, or you can buy the quick ascension in the shop. You can add to this number by defeating Centurion bosses every 100 zones, or by finding the rare primal bosses after zone 100. Now, I have 1 because I believe that's because I reached level 100. But I have more built up. Now, I'm trying to understand this. Okay, I have more built up for the ascension that I'm about to do, because I got them for every 10 levels. So 110, 120, 130, 140. Actually, I think 140 gave me 3. Maybe all of them gave me 3 since it's 12. But that's how you get it, is every 10 levels you get more souls. Nope, correction. That was 1 for every 10. I think 140 did give me 3. The rest are coming from total hero levels, which I have 15,720 levels amongst all my heroes, which for every 2,000 you get 1, so that's up to 14,000 is 7. And I can go ahead and use up, since I'm going to ascend, it actually resets your game, so you'll lose your gold, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use it up and try and get some more levels, so I can try and get more souls. Now I'm holding down, okay, it says hold shift for times 10, Z for times 25, and control for times 100. I was holding down Z for 25, I might as well hold down control for 100. And I'm looking for the numbers that end with O, because that's less than the numbers that end with N. Okay, that was it for leveling at 100 at a time. Now for 25 at a time. Just keep using up this gold. I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Well, still got a little bit more. That's about it. Well, that's kind of useless doing that, I guess. I can't reach an even number doing that. So, okay, I hit 16,500, which brought the hero souls up from 7 to 8. So I think I'm ready to ascend. Click that. Oh, the ruby fish also give you a bunch of gold. Way more than a monster. You can summon ancients by using hero souls. So you can keep the hero souls and get 10% more damage for each one. Or you can use them up to get ancients, which I'm going to do that after I ascend. But you choose one of 4 random ancients to summon, and they cost 1 hero soul, and the price increases each time you summon one. So I assume the second one is going to cost 2 hero souls, the third one is going to cost 3 hero souls, and so on. There's another ruby fish. Let's see, is there anything else I want to explain before I ascend? There's this that popped up around level 100. It may have been at level 100. It's a farm mode button. You can switch between farm mode and progression mode. And basically, when it's in progression mode, if you get to where you've killed 10 monsters on a level and you're ready to go to the next level, it'll do it for you automatically. If you're in farm mode, then you just stay on that level no matter what. Now, if you get to a boss on one of the every 5 levels and you can't kill it, the progression mode will actually go back to the previous mode. So you aren't just wasting all your time sitting on a boss when you're off doing something else. So the game can continue getting you gold. I think that's about it. So now to find out what it's like to ascend. Now I can actually go to, you can see I've got some gilded heroes. I think I got those at every 10 levels after 100. I can go to Amenhotep, and he has the ability called Ascension. Amenhotep creates a new universe, much like the current one. This will restart your game and you will receive 13 hero souls. That's because I've earned them. And then there's just a little flavor text there. I can do that, or I can go to the shop and get a quick ascension, and in doing so get an additional 10 hero souls for 50 rubies. I've got 116, so it doesn't bother me. Let's... Wait a second, what's I say? Receive hero souls based on your highest zone ever. Maximum 5,000. So I guess you can only get 5,000 souls or maximum 5,000 levels. Don't know. But that probably doesn't concern me at the moment. Spend 50 rubies, yes. Gain 10 hero souls. And what happened with the quick ascension? Ah, I see. I think I know what just happened. It gave me 10 hero souls without ascending. Well, I'm gonna ascend anyway. Where are you, Amenhotep? There you are. Let's do it. Are you sure you want to ascend to gain hero souls? You will reset your game and you will start a new game with 13 more hero souls. Yes. And buy available upgrades. What does that mean? I don't know what just happened. I don't think anything happened because I can't buy anything. And those heroes, are, when I get back to where I can unlock them, they will remain gilded. And if you hold control, you can okay, you can click to de-gild a hero down once and gain a new random gilded hero, and that costs 2 souls every time you do that. So you can like de-gild Aphrodite, and one of these others will randomly become gilded, or one that's already gilded will become double gilded, and stuff like that. But it costs hero souls. And okay, that brought up that screen. I think okay, just click. That's all I can do for now. And I am blasting through them. My clicking finger had to rev up there. Hire that. Let's get 50 gold, and Tree Beast should start completely oh, gotta turn farm mode off. Completely destroying them. Because I've got 24 hero souls, so that's what, 240% more damage than what I would have normally. Hire Tree Beast, and off they go. And so it begins again. There's one more thing I'll show in this video, and then I'll go ahead and end it again. And that is Summon Ancient. I don't really have any idea what to expect from this, but it's going to cost 1 hero soul. And let's try it. Vagur, Ancient of Impatience, minus 5% skill cooldowns. Oh, and you can level up the Ancients, and so it increases the bonus for each level to a maximum level of 15. These do not have maximum levels. Juggernaut, Ancient of Momentum, plus 0.1% DPS per click combo. Active clicking. Wonder what a click combo is. Maybe that's so many clicks in a second? Iris, Ancient of Vision, plus 1 to starting zone after Ascension. Plus 1 to starting zone after Ascension. Okay, so it'll start me on like level 2 next time, and then level 3, then time after that. And then Thusia, Ancient of Vaults, plus 100% treasure chest life while Golden Clicks is activated. Plus 100% treasure chest life while Golden Clicks is activated. What does that mean? Now, Golden Clicks increases. Okay, Golden Clicks gives you, I think it's 1% gold of a monster for every time you click it. Well, if you have that activated, you want the treasure chest to stay alive longer, so that every click gives you more and more and more and more gold. So that might actually be the one that interests me the most out of these 4. I can re-roll my choices, but that'll cost another hero soul. And lose 10% of hero soul DPS. The Ancients are permanent and last through Ascensions, so that is definitely good. Skill cooldowns, DPS per click combo, increased starting zone. I'm gonna go with this one. That one's the most interesting to me. So, accept. Now I have an Ancient. Now, I don't think I've actually explained treasure chest yet, but every now and then a treasure chest will appear, and they have what you would expect. They have way more gold than the other monsters. And let's see, I've killed, well, I guess this isn't very accurate because a lot of them were the bosses, like I said, but I've killed 132,000 monsters. Of those, there were 220 chests. So they're kind of rare, but not too rare, I guess. But that'll help with getting more gold. Respec. Destroy all your Ancients and get back 75% of your hero souls spent on them. Let's summon another one. Okay, there's Juggernaut again. Ball, Ancient of Murder, plus 15% damage to critical clicks. Mammon, Ancient of Greed, plus 5% gold dropped. Well, that's a good combo with the other one. Fragsworth, Ancient of Wrath, plus 20% click damage. Gold dropped. I want either of these. Gold dropped or damage to critical clicks. I'm gonna go gold dropped. Since the hurdle that I came across and couldn't get over was that I didn't have enough gold to get the next hero. So maybe this time around in this second world after the Ascension, I'll get more gold and I can progress further, I hope. So I shall accept you. Now, I'll think about upgrading them later. But for now, it seems... And now it seems that's about it for... And now it seems that's about it for now. What a weird way to say it. But anyway, I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.